Agatha All Along Episode 4, A Fiery Affair. Get ready to be bewitched. In this scorching episode of Agatha All Along, the stakes get higher, the secrets deeper, and the drama hotter than a witch's cauldron. Join us as we dive into the fiery trial, the arrival of Rio Vidal, and the unraveling of Alice's tragic past. But that's not all. We'll also be exploring the mysteries surrounding Rio and Agatha's shared history and trying to make sense of the teen's role in all of this. So, grab your broomsticks and let's take a magical journey together. Before we jump into the exploration, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on future videos. Thank you. Let's begin.
I was in the neighborhood. Surprise.
Agatha All Along. Episode 4 Explore. Spoiler alert. In this episode, the Coven grapples with the aftermath of Sharon's tragic demise. While most mourn her loss, Agatha remains unmoved, leading to tensions within the group. As they debate responsibility and the future of their quest, teens' heartfelt plea for unity and homesickness echoes through the episode. Desperate to fill the void left by Sharon, the Coven attempts to summon a replacement Green Witch. Their wishes are granted, but with a shocking twist. Rio Vidal, a mysterious and enigmatic figure, emerges from the ground. Her arrival sends shockwaves through the group as they grapple with her unconventional nature and question her intentions. As the Coven navigates the complexities of Rio's presence, Agatha's conflicted feelings towards her become evident. Their dynamic is filled with tension, attraction, and a hint of mutual respect. Meanwhile, Teen seeks guidance from Agatha, seeking clarity about the potential dangers that Rio's arrival may bring.
So, what do you think?
Can the Coven trust Rio? Will her presence lead to further chaos or a new path forward? And what does Agatha's complex relationship with Rio reveal about her own hidden desires? Let's discuss. As they enter the house, a chilling draft sweeps through, carrying the scent of burning sage and ancient wood. The room is filled with bizarre, otherworldly artwork that seems to shift and morph before their eyes. Lilia and Jen, both sensitive to magic, feel a palpable energy emanating from the paintings. Alice, meanwhile, is drawn to a faded photograph of her mother, Lorna. In the photo, Lorna is surrounded by adoring fans, her eyes filled with a mix of joy and determination. Alice remembers her mother's stories of the road, of how it was a place of freedom and magic. But she also recalls the hardships they faced, the constant struggle to make ends meet. Alice, don't. Lilia blurts out, her voice filled with urgency. Alice looks at her, confused. Lilia tries to explain, but the vision is fleeting, leaving her as bewildered as Alice. Rio, still trying to flirt with Agatha, follows her into the control room. Agatha, growing impatient, tells Rio that she's not ready to cause trouble yet. Rio, however, is under the influence of a dark force, and she's determined to unleash chaos. Agatha, realizing the danger, switches tactics. She suggests a truce, a chance for them to work together and reach the end of the road. But her true intentions are hidden. She secretly activates a hidden intercom, hoping to expose Rio's plan. Rio, sensing Agatha's betrayal, proposes a deal. Agatha gets power, Rio gets bodies. The Coven is horrified, their trust shattered. Agatha, feigning shock, denies the accusation, but her eyes betray her true intentions. As the Coven argues, Teen interrupts them with a distorted record. It's Lorna Wu's Ballad of the Witch's Road, but it's playing backwards. The metronome starts, and the timer begins, signaling the start of the second trial. The room fills with fire, and the Coven members struggle to survive. They realize that the only way to stay safe is to form a circle and hold hands. Agatha, sensing an opportunity, accuses Alice of infecting them all with a curse. Alice, overwhelmed with guilt and fear, admits to the truth. The curse, she reveals, is a generational affliction passed down from her mother. It's a dark force that has plagued her family for generations, causing misfortune and suffering. Lorna, aware of the curse, wrote the ballad as a protection spell, hoping to shield her daughter from its destructive power. The fire intensifies, and the coven members are pushed to their limits. Teen, unable to withstand the heat, is thrown through a wall. The only hope of survival lies in playing Lorna's ballad correctly. Alice, filled with determination, grabs a piano. The other coven members join her, their voices filled with emotion and power. As they play, the curse manifests as a terrifying, winged creature that attacks them. Alice, fueled by her mother's love and the strength of the coven, faces the creature head-on. With a final, powerful chord, Alice defeats the curse. The creature dissipates, and the top of the piano opens, revealing a path to freedom. The coven has survived the trial, their bonds strengthened by the shared ordeal. After a narrow escape from the Witch's Road, the coven gathers to celebrate Teen's survival. Agatha, overwhelmed with emotion, pleads with Rio to stop doing something harmful. A healing potion, seemingly created by Jen, miraculously cures Teen's injuries, though Agatha suspects Rio's involvement. Meanwhile, Lilia sees a disturbing omen in the Three of Swords. The coven, minus Agatha and Teen, has a heart-to-heart around a campfire. Jen shares her tragic loss of power, and Alice reveals her struggles with grief and anger. Lilia offers comfort and challenges their misconceptions about witches. Agatha watches over Teen, who questions her about the sigil on him. She denies involvement, but admits the sigils are powerful and can't be easily removed. They share a sweet moment before a tense exchange about Agatha's past. The coven encourages Agatha to share her own experiences, and she reveals a battle scar from a fight with the Daughters of Liberty. Their laughter and camaraderie are a stark contrast to Agatha's usual stoicism. Rio's sulking demeanor hints at her own hidden pain. She confesses to a past mistake that she deeply regrets. Agatha, overwhelmed, walks away, followed by Rio. A tense exchange with Lilia foreshadows future conflicts. Rio and Agatha share a heartfelt moment, but their connection is interrupted by Rio's declaration that Teen is not Agatha's. The scene ends with a cliffhanger, leaving the audience eager to know more. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Agatha all along episode 4, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more witchy content. Stay tuned for more thrilling narratives, behind-the-scenes secrets, and insightful analysis. Until next time, happy witching!